What do you hope to achieve from the meeting this weekend?
I think it's quite a unique moment to get all the momentum from the Armstrong affair and to use it and bring it on the right track and to change cycling. Cycling was misrun, misguided in the last 10, 15, 20 years, and we have to get all the truth out and to make it back the sport we all loved and why we all started it when we were young. And I think this is our main reason, that if I one day have children, I can easily tell them, yeah, get a cyclist, it's a great sport. At the moment I would say don't get a cyclist, because earlier or later you're going to be involved in probably corruption or in drug trafficking, in doping, so get your hands off cycling. And we want the children to come back in the sport, to love the sport, and we want the parents not to have any problems to send their children in cycling again.
Are you saying it's still going on today?
I think it's you cannot erase it, and the main problem is the whole concept of guilt means that you have to admit your guilt. You have to be honest about the past. And if you're honest about the past and there is transparency, you can see where the errors were in the past, and you can change them. And with the UCI, I don't see any movement and I don't see any support to be honest about the past and to accept the mistakes they did in the past. They just try to talk about everything quite good, nice, we did all we can, and they didn't all they can, and they didn't help to get the truth out in the past.
You took drugs as a cyclist.
Yes.
Why did you do that?
I was not pushed by someone specifically. It was the system. Like you could, if you wanted to stay in cycling, you had to take EPO. EPO was at that time not detectable. If you wouldn't have used EPO, you would have been dropped literally every race. So in order to secure your own financial situation, your professional situation, you had to take it. And I don't really blame someone for it. It was a system which was established about many, many years. But it's time to change that system, and it's time to get people who are not willing to cooperate out of the system.
You knew it was wrong, but you still did it.
I knew it was wrong, but the people around you, like your team manager, team doctors, the people you have a relationship, also a financial relationship towards, and you have a dependency on them, they accepted it and they supported you in what you did, because also they were under pressure from the sponsors to bring results. So everyone was happy, except about your body probably, but everyone was happy that you were going fast, you know. And I never heard from one of my managers or team directors not to dope or not to do certain things for ethic reasons.
What has to be done to make it safe for your children to take part and for the public to start believing that it is a clean sport?
We have to be honest about our past. This is the most important step, you know. Confess what you did, confess who brought you, what is the chain of supply, you know. At the moment, what we do is, what I always say, it's like just cutting off the leaves. The leaves is the positive rider. The leaves, that's the end of the chain. You have to start at the beginning. The people that are supplying it, the people that are probably covering up tests, doctors who are telling you how to use the drugs. You have to get to these people. It's like with cocaine. You have to, the end user is the poor guy who has a problem. He has to take cocaine. You have to get to those people who are producing cocaine, who are bringing the cocaine in the country, and who are selling it to you.
Are you confident you can achieve this?
Yeah, we have a strong working group, and I think we can, step by step, we can implement changes. We want to help the riders. It's not against the riders, it's for the athletes, and we want to get these people out of sport who are just profiting from the sport but are not willing to contribute, also give us a personal contribution to the sport, and I think we can achieve that.